Nifty continues to trade volatile within the 15,700-16,400 range. On Monday, it made a high of 16,414 and then fell sharply. The index made a low of 15,903 and was looking like it is heading down towards 15,700 and break below it. But surprisingly, Nifty has risen back sharply from that low and has closed at the upper end of the range. Is Nifty gearing up for a fresh rally breaking above 16,400, or will it retain the 15,700-16,400 range this week also? Is our overall bearish view of seeing 15,000 on the downside is under threat? Let's look at the charts and get answers for all the three questions. As you see from the daily chart, the 15,700-16,400 range is still intact. Even a break above 16,400 will not turn the Nifty extremely bullish, because as you see on the chart, there is a trendline resistance, that is the blue line you see on the chart is coming up at 16,495. What you see now on the screen is the Nifty weekly chart. In this chart, there is a trendline resistance slightly higher at 16,600. So 16,495 and 16,600 are the important resistances to watch above 16,400. As long as Nifty stays below 16,600, it can still come down to test 15,700 again. That will also keep our overall bearish view of seeing 15,000 and 14,800 on the downside intact. The bearish view will go wrong only if Nifty breaks above 16,600 decisively. In that case, a rise to 16,800 and 17,000 is possible. Last week, we had expected the niftybank to remain below 35,000 and fall to 33,000. But on the contrary, the index has risen sharply, breaking above 35,000, thereby proving our view of seeing 33,000 on the downside wrong. As seen from the chart, there is a resistance coming up at 36,600 and 37,700. The niftybank will still have room to rise to test these levels. What is going to happen thereafter will be key in deciding the next move. If niftybank reverses lower from 36,700, then it can fall back to 35,000 and 34,500 in the near term. On the other hand, if the index breaks above 36,700, it can rise to 37,500 in the near term. Overall, for Nifty, it is a wait and watch situation for now. The range 15,700-16,400 is still valid. Even if Nifty breaks above 16,400, there are strong resistances at 16,495 and 16,600. These resistances can still cap the upside. A reversal from 16,495 or 16,600 can still take the Nifty down to 15,700. That will keep our overall bearish view intact of seeing 15,000 on the downside. This bearish view will come under threat only on a strong break above 16,600. So this week, we will be watching closely as what is going to happen for the resistance at 16,600 in case Nifty manages to break above 16,400. Bank Nifty is looking bullish for this week. It has broken above 35,000 and can rise further to 36,600 and 36,700. Thereafter, whether it is going to break above 13,700 or is going to reverse lower from there will give a cue on the next direction of move. So we will watch the price action in the 36,600, 36,700 range for this week. Please note that the outlook given in this video is based on technical analysis. These are strictly not trade recommendations. If you want to trade this view, please read the detailed index outlook article published in our portfolio section in the Business Line website. The link of the article is given below in the description. If you have any questions on F&O, please write to derivatives@thehindu.co.in. To know the outlook on specific stocks that you are holding and get advice on whether to book profit or hold it or buy more, write to techtrail@thehindu.co.in. For any queries on mutual funds, email to mf@thehindu.co.in. For any questions, clarifications on investments, personal finance, write to blportfolio@thehindu.co.in. To get more insights on investments, personal finance, stocks and commodity picks for short and long term based on technical analysis as well as F&O strategies, subscribe to BL Portfolio section from the link that you see on your screen.